Hello. If you don't already know, my name's Clayton, and what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my days, or hopefully for the rest of my days, as long as I'm here on earth, being able to spread the word of Jesus. I'm going to read all 4 Gospels, not in order or anything, just random verses, either that I get from videos that I've watched, or just a sermon like yesterday's video, which we talked about the dangers of materialism. That was in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 12, and today we'll be doing something different. We're actually going to go back 2 books to the Gospel of Matthew in chapter 18. So let's go. Alright, here's the book. Boom, open the page. We can get that there. Alright, there we go. Here we are in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 21 through 35. And the topic for today is why we should forgive and show mercy. This comes from a parable, the parable of the unmerciful servant. Jesus and his disciples, as I know, are in Capernaum at this time. But words I didn't know, I didn't find any, so hopefully you will be able to know all the words. So yeah, into the Bible. Alright, here we are in the Bible opened, the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, and the parable of the unmerciful servant. Here is verse 21, and 35 is right here, so we'll end right here. There is no extra bit. This is all for chapter 19, and the only extra thing you would probably need to know is right here, F22, or 70 times 7. So 22, and then the F is down there. So basically what he's saying, don't forgive 7 times, forgive 70 times 7 times. Let's go right into the reading. The parable of the unmerciful servant. Verse 21. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you not 7 times, but 77 times. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. As he began the settlement, a man who owed him 10,000 bags of gold was brought to him. Since he was not able to pay, the master ordered that he, his wife, and his children, and all that he had, be sold to repay the debt. At this, the servant fell on his knees before him. Be patient with me, he begged, and I will pay back everything. The servant's master took pity on him, canceled the debt, and let him go. But when that servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. He grabbed him and began to choke him. Pay back what you owe me, he demanded. His fellow servant fell to his knees and begged him, Be patient with me, and I will pay it back. But he refused. Instead, he went off and had the man thrown into prison until he could pay the debt. When the other servants saw what had happened, they were outraged and went and told their master everything that had happened. Then the master called the servant in. You wicked servant, he said, I canceled all that debt of yours because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant just as I had on you? In anger, his master handed him over to the jailers to be tortured until he could pay back all that he owed. This is how my heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother or sister from your heart. Alright, that's it for this reading. Thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed, thank you. So there's actually 2 other little verses / multiple verses that I'm gonna put on the screen right now. They actually talk about show mercy and you will be shown mercy, forgive and your heavenly Father will forgive you, and if you don't forgive, then your heavenly Father won't forgive you. And now they're gonna be taken away now. Comment down your least favorite candy. My least favorite candy is every candy. Again, thank you for listening to the reading, and I'll see you tomorrow.